Hey, hello, and welcome back. I am Debbie Peterson of Getting to Clarity, and this is another episode of the Getting to Clarity show. This is the place where busy leaders come to get the tips, tools, and techniques that they need in order to create more success in their leadership, their career, their business with less sacrifice in their life. And today we are talking about, hey, it's that time of year, how to easily set goals related to your career or your leadership for this year. So if you're looking to have a strategy to easily set goals and you're not really sure where to start, then I'm glad you've tuned in today because that's exactly what we're going to dive into. Setting goals allows you to have a roadmap or a compass, something that you can keep your eyes on. It guides you in direction. It helps you to stay focused and motivated. It helps you to make better decisions because you know what that benchmark is. It gives you direction and it gives you purpose because you're the one creating the goals, okay? So how can you easily set goals for this year? I'm glad you asked because I've got 6 steps that'll guide you in this process to help you get clarity on what may be out there for you this year. So step number 1 is I want you to reflect on your past work assignments, your past roles, your past jobs. What were the things that lit you up? Okay, what were the things that just made your little toes tap? You were good at it, you enjoyed it, it was easy for you. Capture those, okay? Because there's motivation in those seeds. Conversely, what was a heavy lift? What were the things that you didn't enjoy? So make a list around that. And once you've done that for your past work assignments, then look at your current role. Same thing. What lights you up? What is easy? What is effortless? What is a grind? On the opposite side, what is a heavy lift? So just mapping that out because it's a breadcrumb to follow. We're putting switch metaphors here. We're putting a puzzle together of what makes you happy and fulfilled at work. Okay, so we want your goals to be happy and fulfilling, or at least provide you that. Number 2, consider your values. Consider your career values. So when it comes to your work that you do, how do you want to experience it? It's not the role that you play in the organization. It's not the tasks that you complete, but it is how you want to experience performing that role. Some of my clients would say, I want to be motivated. I want to have purpose in my work. I want to have passion about what I do. I want to have opportunities to learn and to grow. I want to be challenged. I want to be fairly compensated. It could be anything like that. So consider what your career values are. You can Google career values. It'll give you a whole sheet of values that you can consider if you are having a tough time getting going to figure out what your career values are, or at least what your most important ones are. And when you look at these sheets, you're not putting everything on your list, just the things that most strongly resonate with you. So number 2 is consider your values. Number 3 is what is your overall career aim? What are you trying to accomplish? When you look down the road, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, kind of what is it that you're moving towards? Where do you want to be in your career? How do you want to feel? Where are you trying to go? So consider what that overall aim is for your career, because again, then you know what goals to set underneath it to lead you in that direction. And number 4 on the list is to brainstorm as many things as possible that will lead you in that direction of whatever that overall aim is. Consider things that you know you want to do. Maybe it is things that you're curious about that you'd like to dig into a little deeper. Maybe it's people that you admire for what they do. Keep track of all of that and create a list, quantity over quality, just as many as you can think of, because what that does is it jumpstarts your brain and gets you forward thinking about what could be in your career that will lead you to that overall aim. Okay, so that's number 4. Number 5 is once you have that list, prioritize it. Because if you've got a big list of things to pursue, then that's just going to bring you a lot of stress. It's going to put you into overwhelm, and we don't want that. So I want you to prioritize that list. And here's how I would like you to do it. Create 3 columns on a piece of paper. And at the top of one column, put A. Top of the second column, put B. Top of the third column, put C. And this is how it works. The A column are the things that you feel passionate about, that you really want to pursue in your career, that are going to lead you the quickest, the furthest, the fastest to that overall career aim. That's what goes in the A column. The B column are the things that are important that you came up with, but perhaps they're not as important as what's in the A column. And then the C column are the things that you thought of and you thought, well, isn't that interesting, but it's not something I want to pursue right now. Now, here's the deal. You have to divide your list equally among all three columns because, hey, as high-performing professionals, what we do is we try to stick everything in the A column and then we end up overwhelmed again. And that's not how this works. So divide it among all three columns and then prioritize that A column. That'll give you the place to start. Number 6. SMART goals. Set a SMART goal. So SMART goals are specific. Okay. I want to earn more money, right? If you walk out the door and you find a quarter, congratulations, you've made more money. How much more money? Put a number on it. So they're specific. They are measurable so that you've got a way to track that you're moving toward your goal or not. That they are actionable. So achievable, actionable is my word. You don't want to keep your goals too big because then they're vague and you don't know where to start. Realistic for you with a stretch, and T is time bound. So those are SMART goals. Again, you can find exercises if you Google them online that'll help you set up that goal. The reason I like the SMART goals is because it gets all that great information that's in your head out of your head and onto a piece of paper where you can do something about it. Now, once you've gone through those 6 steps, that is great. And here's where things can go awry. And when it happens to a lot of people is that they just create the goal and then they don't know where to start. So when you have a big goal, that's good. But what you need to do is you need to break the goal down. And how I would have you envision this is picture an org chart. And at the top of the org chart is the president's space, the CEO space, right? And then down one level are the SVPs. And then down under the SVPs are the directors or the managers. That is the same process you want to go through with your goal. You want to put the goal that you're working on in that CEO, that president spot, and then you want to start breaking it down. So for instance, if you're looking to get a promotion and you've got to update your skill set, maybe you're going to take a leadership development training, then it is the specific promotion that is in the president CEO spot. And then what are the categories that lead you toward that promotion? Updating skill sets. Okay. And then under that category, you're listing out all of the skill sets that you need to update. Leadership training. And then under that, you're listing out what has to happen in order for you to get that leadership training. Maybe there's some networking in there. You need to create some visibility within the organization so they know who you are. And there are activities that go underneath that. So to break down the goal into small pieces will give you a roadmap, an action plan. You'll know what to do and you won't have to think about it or remember keeping it all in your head and waking up in the middle of the night. You don't want to do that anyway. Next is to consider, once you break your goal down, who are the people that can help you? So maybe it's family members that give you some sort of support. Maybe it's colleagues who can help you with a skill set. Maybe it's mentors that can help map out some things. Maybe it's sponsors who can make some introductions. So think of the people that can help you get what you want once you know what it is that you're focused on. And first and foremost, be easy with yourself. Start where you're at, have fun with the process, enjoy the ride. So until the next time, I am Debbie Peterson of Getting to Clarity, and here is wishing you all the clarity that you deserve. Take care, and bye-bye for now. Hi, I'm Debbie Peterson of Getting to Clarity, and I hope that you're enjoying this video. Do me a favor and leave a comment below. Let me know if you've got any questions or if there's another topic that you would like me to cover. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye-bye for now, and have a great day.